All right. Good evening. Welcome. It is Tuesday, and we are gonna play some. There it is, Graveyard Keeper. I was a big fan of this game when it first came out a couple years ago. Came to pre-alpha, and I don't know, it just resonated with me. I appreciated that it came from a small studio. There was just something about it that was really fun. I loved the sort of macabre sense of humor it had. And I honestly think they've just made it better. The DLC have some pretty bad puns. Breaking Dead, Stranger Sins, and now the latest one, which actually just came out today, which is why I was really excited to play this, is Game of Crone. Ooh, that's that's tough. Hey Cakes, hi Uncle John. Hi. Oh, yay! I've got some of my favorites watching me. That makes me happy. Love it. And so this one is, I'm very excited to actually start fresh. I've not played any of the new DLC yet. I don't know what's in Game of Crone besides what they advertised. Boasts at least 6 new hours of content. Promises to deliver more of the backstory of the game, so I'm pretty excited. So we'll see what we get into. And I should point out, this is probably about as Halloween-y as I'm gonna get, because I know one of the games that's really hot on Twitch right now is was it Phasmagoria? I do not do jump scares. I do not do horror as a genre. I would rather be beaten to death by a stranger with a tire iron. Just will not subject myself to that. So I don't mind watching other people play it, but that's pretty intense for me. I don't want to be the one sitting right in front of it when it happens. So this is good. This is nice entry level Halloween content. All right, so let's play here. Start a new game of this. Oh, pay attention to that old game. That's not. We want to start fresh and get a chance to see it all. Oh, my Tuesdays are so long. Been looking forward to this. It is an ordinary day, and our hero is hurrying home, where someone very important, wow, that's fast, is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. Aww. And that's dark. Yep, that is the opening. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down, you've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There is always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Gary. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? So I really love the game was billed as the most inaccurate medieval cemetery management sim out there. But I think they did a smart thing by not even pretending that this is set some sort of distant past, like, oh, this is medieval Poland or something. No. By giving us that opening, very much present day, but obviously a couple differences. The store was open 23/6 instead of our 24/7, which is kind of a fun little twist. And so it's one of those things where, like, the whole game could very well just be, this guy's like coma. Kind of like some of the last 3 seasons of Archer, right? Have all just taken place inside Sterling's brain. Or the entirety of, Newhart was just a dream from Bob Newhart's character. Just so lots of, it's pretty staple. Bobby is still alive, right, in Dallas. It's a pretty common staple in TV shows. I think that's what's happening here. This is just an elaborate coma dream. Let's dig up Gary. Holy sard, I'm a skull. Are you Gary? Why would you think I'm Gary? A man with a red eye told me I needed to dig up Gary. A red eye, I remember. Gary, how did you find me? The man told me you'd answer all my questions. Good, good. But first let me ask you, who are you and where the Sard are we? This isn't a promising start. I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. Oh, you're the new graveyard keeper. That's right, yes I am. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. This might be one of my absolute favorite characters. I love, love, love the donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. It's just so nonplussed about it. Like, oh, perfectly normal. You can understand me. Let's talk. But who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carats a day. The situation's deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything that I'm saying. Anyway, I need to get back to town. You get rid of this one, and I'll bring you a new one. Strange land, he says. What are you saying? I grabbed that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it into the morgue. I don't remember why exactly. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun and profitable. Yep, taking care of bodies for fun and profit. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Tutorial. Pick up the body. Take it inside. Bodies will decay slower if you put them in a nice, cool morgue. I like this place. It feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what to do? Slice some flesh off the corpse. That should be good for starters. They don't waste any time. We're diving you right into the... Oh, cut up the body and have fun with it. Sure, it's not right, but how could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. Now get to chopping. Do what I tell you. Gotta trade the meat in the village for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to him. Well, I got this guy. Nothing, or woman, can't tell, since they're on the autopsy table. Might as well cut some meat off. Ooh, and I now know how to make burgers, sandwiches, and baked meat. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. What should I do with the corpse? I mean, probably bury it. Yep. I wonder what kind of cut I took off the corpse. I mean, do you think it was like flank steak? Was it rump roast? Little shoulder meat? Nice juicy bicep? I'd be very curious to know what I acquired. Oh, that cemetery is a mess. I forget what bad shape it starts in. Get this lovely foggy ambiance. Let's bury it. Use the blueprint desk at the graveyard to make graves, dig the grave, put the body in, and then decorate it in order to get my graveyard level up, because right now it is a travesty. So let's see, I got room for a couple of graves. Yep, that's great. Dig it out, dig it out. Pick up the body, put the body in the grave, cover it. Boom! Graveyard certificate. Alright, that's how we get cash money. To grind it out early on. Later on, there's other things you can do to get money that are much more lucrative, but early on, you just have to grind it by burying bodies. Basically doing your job. Alcohol. I used to like it a lot. Wonder if he's a Supreme Court justice. Here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Rump roast, absolutely A-Kicks. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know what to do. I'll be in the morgue, waiting for my beer. Oh, I'm so tired. Why do I have to come here every week? We've been expecting you for 30 years. Actually, he's got the little goatee going on. He's kind of pretentious. I feel like this could be me in this game. I tell you, your graveyard is a mess. Ooh. I didn't know being promoted to cleric was an option, sir. I just met you. Yep. Basically, gotta fix the graveyard up, or else people aren't going to come to services at the church, and if they don't, they can't put anything in the collection plate. Oh, he'll be pleased to promote me then. Wonderful. I'm a good judge of character. That's why I was chosen, to represent his will. We'll come here every... basically, that's church day, although I believe so 6 of the 7 deadly sins are associated with people in town, and I'm pretty sure his is Pride. I think it's Pride Day. He's waiting, what should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. As soon as the body's been laid to rest, I can trade the burial certificate for money. Proof of purchase. Okay. Okay, I already got that. Oh, gosh, the tutorials come at you fast at the start here. Craft new items. I need to unlock the relevant tech. Red points are your hand skills. Green is knowledge of nature. This earbud piece is not sitting correctly. Whew. Ouchies. And then lastly, blue is your spiritual knowledge, which you have to get largely from the study table in the basement, but you can also get from crafting things like high-tier headstones or writing pamphlets and books, things like that. Okay, I can gather stones. I can gather small trees and sticks. And I now have access to my own technology tree. Okay. Whew. Having just come from a game, I was playing this on the Xbox, and I have all of these unlocked. And to come here and see so many unknown technologies that have not been unlocked, it hurts my soul inside. But that's okay. Because can we take 2 seconds to appreciate the amazing art style? I love this just old retro look. I've heard some people call this Stardew Cemetery. That's amusing. I don't know that it's necessarily fair. I think there's enough that sets Graveyard Keeper apart. And don't get me wrong, I love Stardew Valley, but this just has some real fun things that make it different. Alright, so I got my tools, which I appreciate that they give me dedicated spots for those, because in the pre-alpha version, they just took up space in your inventory, which, ugh. Oh, but now I have to spruce up the graveyard, and I've got, well, first off, these things are all costing me, so let's uproot some plants. Give me some of that experience, and give me wooden sticks. Right. My energy's going down, but that's okay. I can sleep to get it back. Let's see here. Fix grave. This stone cross is in rough shape, and I can fix it. I can fix it! I can fix it, Felix. Alright, oh. Terrible shape. Terrible. We gotta get things back to normal here. And fix the... Alright, look at that, how much better that is already. Nice. Fix this poor gravestone. What about the grave fence? Yep, fix that. Wonderful. Looking so much better. Nope, can't fix that one. Fix that, though. Ah, look at all that progress we've made. We're only down to a -8. Oh, we have a long way to go. That's okay. That's okay. It's all part of this. Okay. So those are the... Yep, I used them all up. Used up the repair kits. So let's go here. I just want to hit the old house first. Drop off these accumulated sticks. Got a place here to put logs. I have a place here to put stones. So now we're off to town. Garden, property, and forfeiture. Commercial use, contact the tavern owner, Roderick. Well, that's who I'm going to go see. Lovely. Ain't that great? That works out just fine. That's a happy little walk. My guy's got impeccable posture. Yeah, that is like, he is as straight and rigid as possibly can be. I love it. The Dead Horse Tavern. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, hands off there, friend. Don't be pushing. Oh, here we go. Now we got some people to talk to. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Roderick. How can I help you? Oh, you can just see it over here. There's a little kitty on the bed. Look how cute. I love it. I want to steal him. Came from the graveyard. I woke up today and things have been crazy since then. How could I not have recognized you? This is good. When are you going to open the church? Need to fix up the graveyard first. Bishop told me you'd like my burial certificate. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. He always has money, don't worry. The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. Gotta get those pilgrims. I want those donations. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it, but I just need the royal meat stamp on it. Many years ago, there was an accident with inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority. I don't need any trouble, so does the meat have a stamp? I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it really looks good. Without a stamp, my hands are tied. Yes, that's true. I can buy one, but gosh, is it expensive. By the time you get the money to buy the stamp, selling meat is not worth it. It'll take you so long just to break even. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. Roderick must really want that meat if he's willing to tell me how to get fake stamps. To be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. Alright, Miss Charm. She comes here every... I can't remember. I think Miss Charm is Lust? Lust Day? What are the other deadly sins? I found an abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it? Seized by the merchant to cover debts. Who else would agree to grow crops so near a graveyard? Yay! Empty garden bed! Sure, I'll talk to him later. Comes to trade with the locals every merchant day. What sin is the merchant? Is it envy? Greed? No. I clearly don't remember my deadly sins. Alright, let's see. Oh, Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Cresvold? Southeast corner of the village. Alright, letter to the blacksmith. There's the beer, but oh, here we go. Sell. Huzzah! I made my first silver 50. We're doing it! What a life. Grinding out that graveyard money. How did you know? Miss Chain, Roderick's wife. I love how everyone just sounds like Charlie Brown's mom. Like, oh, I have this. Alright, got some fish delicacies, tasty and healthy, sweet baking, and pies. I did notice that with the new DLC, one of the things they added was a bunch of new recipes. Because in the base game, there were only so many, and in fact, there was even one that you could never get because the developers never finished implementing it. There's all these sprites in the game for certain kinds of like fish that they just never ended up going with. And I get it. You have ideas, you think you're going to use something, and then you don't. You know, it is what it is. But that meant there ended up being an odd number of recipes because one of them was supposed to be like squid and like assorted things like that from the ocean that they just never put into the game. So you weren't you ended up with this thing that you couldn't use. There were a couple of the other technologies like smithing. You could get like pyrite, but it literally served no purpose in the game. Because they just never implemented what they were going to do with it. So you had this tech that was basically a dead end. And like, whatever. It is what it is. It's not like it ruined the game in any way. It was just something kind of fun to figure out, like, where is this missing recipe? I looked everywhere. And finally checked the wiki and realized, oh, you can't get it. You're a guard in the dark. Here we go. Gotta go find Cresvold the blacksmith. Oh, there he is. Working late. What are you staring at? I'm the local blacksmith, unfortunately. The name is Cresvold. I don't have the time. You're not doing anything. You're just standing still in your yard at midnight, you weirdo. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. Well, I guess that would be a pretty quick end to the game if I fail this most basic of tasks. Like a tutorial. Can you walk over there? But can you jump? But do you know how to crouch? Hero, you'll save us all! I like to work with metal myself. Where can I get some? Yes, I can get to the swamp. Before the bridge collapsed. Yes, I must rebuild the bridge. Gathering swamp iron. As opposed to other iron. Alright. Gotta do the tutorial, gotta teach me how to craft things. Got the rusty sword. Let's, go ahead and equip those in a little hotbar action. Ooh, and then I get my energy back. Alright, let's, hey, take that, slime. Got that one. Where's the other one? There he is. Sound effects. Gross. Alright, I got some green jelly. I defeated your slime problem. You know, it was right in your backyard. I was able to still see you on the same screen as I did it, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You were so busy. And now I can cook with him! I can make jelly! What's he got for me? He'll sell me tools. He's in the market for firewood, coal, and iron. I could sell him back tools as I make them. Iron parts I could sell him. Okay. It's good to know. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Alright, I got permission to use the garden. I've got that pound of meat in my pocket. Room temperature human flesh. Lord of the Great Inquisitor, the path is closed until Inquisition Day. I think his is Wrath, or Wroth, because the guy's just so angry. But Inquisition Day is opposite Lust Day. Where have you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. Everybody's okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. You're stealing my thoughts. Ooh, provisions in the cellar. Alright. And now I can gather mushrooms and berries and apples. Everything is coming at me so fast. Wheat. Baking bread from it and sweet berry pies. Oh gosh. Onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. Bring me beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff. It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers? Yes, technically you do. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to go back and tell the guy that I finished his job. That's fine, looks like we're going back to town. Got some mushrooms, got some berries. Pick some more mushrooms. Oh, this is good edible stuff. Okay. Now I can build garden plots. So that once I know more about how to grow things, I can get some crops going. But first I have to go back to the tavern and remind Roderick that I dropped off the letter, killed the slimes, and he should reward me, because that's how fetch quests like this work. I went, I did the thing, and now I come back. Can't pick that kind of money yet. Ooh, look at all this wheat! How's my map looking? Old graveyard, my place, the kitchen garden, the morgue. There's the wheat farm, and there's the village, with all of its assorted interactables. Woodcutter, stone carver, lumber guy. There's beekeepers, there's clay, there's the blacksmith, there's the eggs. So much to buy, and I have so little money. Ooh, and it's Lusty Day, so Mrs. Charm should be here. She's scatting? Shulabadabadabadu. Zibbidi-bob, bobbidi-boo. What do you want? Ciao. Oh. Literally to go away. Soon to be prior of the local church. A well-known poet in certain small circles. Wagner. Oh, he loves her. The first I need to write it is catastrophically out of paper and ink. How did any of you people survive before I arrived? Ooh, unlocked a new perk. I'm a journalist. I notice little things about people, and I can put them together and have stories. I may have paper in the church. Great. Old astrologer, he goes to the lighthouse every astrology day. I think this is Sloth, because the astrologer is just like so tired of everything. I think this is Sloth. We had this ridiculous fight. He's old and mad, whereas I've been studying for almost 3 years at the town university. Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me the earth is round. What nonsense. I mean, an uncomfortable number of Americans seem to think, but that's fine. It is actually right. Oh god, you should definitely meet him. The mad astrologer and the graveyard keeper. Two wise men. Ooh, could make for a pretty funny poem. Okay, so yet another thing I have to do for these people. Alright, got my beer. Let's go find the lighthouse. There's the chicken coop. I can get feathers and eggs from them. Eggs are useful for baking, and feathers help me write things. He's talking to himself. I like honey. Ooh. Cake is one of the better recipes in the game. Really does good things for you. Gets you back lots of energy, and it helps you study things, if I remember correctly. I absolutely love that they put, like, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's, like, gotta be 20 plus apple trees in here, and I literally think, like, 2 of them are interactable. The rest totally aren't. It's just like, what on earth? Why have them here? Guess they just look good. Oh, look at all those natural points I'm racking up. Yeah, berry bushes. Love it. Magic world of fishing. It's so relaxing and profitable. Everyone is so convinced on explaining to me how profitable their particular activity can be. What if I just have a face that screams, "Tell me how to make money in real estate"? Fish sticks. Yum. When you eat fish, you start to think like a fish. Do I, though? Alright, so I gotta get him some moths. Once I have moths, he will trade me a fishing pole, and then I can get to fishing. Fish is good because, 1, I need it to eat. 2, all sorts of quests involve me dropping off fish to people. Look at these berries. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So I don't think I actually have the tech to get moths yet. Nope, I have to gather insects and I have to unlock that. So, okay, we're not there yet. Looks like I'm short on red. I got lots of green, short on red. I need to chop down some more trees or something. Could get a compost heap started, even though I have nothing to put in it. Beekeeping! I can gather honey and beeswax. The only trouble with that... Ooh, yes. Let's get a sawhorse set up, because the sooner we unlock things like firewood and all that, the sooner we can actually start to make something of ourselves. Turn our sad little graveyard into a thriving bit of enterprise. I feel like I poured myself a glass of water, and I'll be darned if I know where I put it. I don't have my tea. My one contact that was starting to feel really dried out, so I was just hoping for something else. Alright, here we go. I should pay more attention and not just randomly bounce off the things on the road. Alright, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna get some rest, try and do a little work, because tomorrow is Merchant Day, and I need to go see him. Because I need permission to use his yard. Clean up some of this. How am I supposed to get a thriving bit of business going if my yard looks terrible? Oh, that reminds me. I gotta go down to the cellar. Donkey mentioned something about the cellar. Things I gotta do now. Nice. Oh, what's that sound? Ooh. Damn gate. Remove the blockage and fortify the arch. Oh, that's one of the best parts of the game, is when you get advanced enough tech that you can just open up all of these closed ways and get some real fast movement going around. Baked mushrooms, baked apples. Forget how much stuff they just unlock for you in the first, 2 days of the game. I mean, they got it, right? They got to get you started. Man, I'm dropping a lot of frames tonight. I wonder why. So refreshed. And I have a ghost. Ah, poor Yorick. I knew him well. Teaching me how to get rid of bodies. You definitely can re-dig people up once you bury them. But you gotta have some, you gotta have permission. Ooh, got some flour. Cellar flour. Lovely. It's almost as much fun as my swamp iron I gotta watch out for. Break down some more of these, get some more parts. See, now we're getting somewhere. We're making some of that physical labor red points back. There we go. Got that experience, got a bunch of new stuff from my inventory. Got some flour to toss in the old thing there. Okay, let's see. Those, store all that happy stuff. I have permission to exhume. Oh, I can store the whetstone. That was one of the best changes they made, is that if you leave your whetstone or your chisels in your trunk, you can still use them without having to clog up that inventory space. It was a really nice change they made, and I loved it, because that was not the case for a little while. Alright, I got this guy's beer, so let's tick off some of these boxes here. Yay, Gary likes me! He wants something stronger than beer. Good, because beer is terrible. I must be more discreet. Can't go telling everyone I'm from a completely different area. I'm sure I can use the portal on Witch Hill. And now we get the end game quest in the very beginning of the game, and everything else is going to build up to this. I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. Ain't that convenient? I'm about to become the prior of the library, so once I am, I can get access to the books. Alright, I'll get you some wine, Gary. First, though, I gotta dig up someone's body. He was complaining about this guy. He wants me to dig up this guy? No way. That's one of the better bodies in here. You know that one. Oh, let's dig up this guy. Go ahead and remove that. Yeah, look at all these red skulls. That's useless. Let's get rid of him. Alright, first things first. Let's go ahead and toss the damaged wooden cross in the trunk. We'll repair that and install it someday. Now that I've got this freshly exhumed body, maybe we can get something off of it. Take a look here. Ooh, like soft and hard spares, huh? Soft spares are good for improving the quality of the body. Hard spares are good for decreasing the quality of the body, but also you need them for certain quests. This would let me craft simple gravestones, though. Which direction do I want to go? Primitive forging. That's a great way to get more red points. So is fireword and stonework. I need to unlock everything at once. Alright, you know what? I'm planning on cutting up this guy. Let's take his hard spares. There we go. Alright, autopsy. Yeah, we can get all these body parts. Take his bones, take the flesh. We're gonna save the flesh for something fleshy. We're gonna take out his skull, we're gonna take off his skin. And by the time we're done with him, he's really not going to be usable. Yeah, we definitely can't bury this guy again. Plus, I made a couple mistakes. Made a couple whoopsies. So let's go ahead and just throw this body in the river. Oh gosh, and then I got to make it back to town in time to talk to the merchant. Too much to do. Down the river. What do you think you're doing? Gary. This was also something that they added, was the ability to cremate bodies, because for a long time you had to just toss them in the river, which was such a waste that you're not getting burial certificates every time. But it wasn't worth it to bury a body after you had mutilated it, because you needed the skull or the skin for something in your lab. And so the lovely people at Lazy Bear came up with the idea that they would give you a way to cremate the body, and then you can still get a burial certificate and get some useful stuff out of it in the meantime. It doesn't improve the quality of your graveyard, but it's not a total wash either. Yep, across the road on the cliff leads down to the town. Yep, here's all the known NPCs and their traits. Okay, good. Let me see if I can get to quick stepping back to town in time to catch the merchant, because otherwise I have to wait a whole week to talk to him again. And then when I come back, I need to start chopping down trees, building up my stockpile of stone. We gotta get things moving so that I can get unlocks and then make more things, and so the cycle goes. We're gonna get into it. Beat the sun. There's the wheat farm, and I love that it's like a properly sized wheat farm. Like, it's huge. So many times in like a video game like this, they're like, "Oh, look at my farm," and it's like that big, right? Like, it's this. Like, yep, that's a farm. That'll feed the people. Here he is. Not buying any of your stuff unless it's in there. What did the skull just tell you? I have to earn my coins here in this onion potato hell. I had totally forgotten about that garden. Well, that's a valuable commodity. the grin. How about 10 gold? Nope. Now I gotta grow some crops and bring them to him, and then we can get on to making money off of the garden. Gotta find some hiccup grass in the swamp. Everyone keeps talking about the swamp. Alright, so he'll sell me gold jewelry, silk, grape seeds, and some really nice fish, and then all sorts of high-tier stuff unlocks, which he'll actually buy from me, because he loves good food. However, I'm in no position to buy any of his stuff because, once again, I'm lay broke. Okay. Got back in time to talk to him. Let's see, do I have anything here? No, just more illegal meat and, you know, some assorted body parts. Pay no attention to the human skin in my backpack. Alright, I can head home, rest, and then get to work updating the yard and putting in place some of the new things I've unlocked. Like a wooden anvil. I need a place to chop firewood because I can't make any of this delightful food if I don't have an anvil spot. Give me some stone. Ooh, one piece. Hooray. Sometimes the sprites drop in ways that are not helpful to you, like there, where just tree log lands right in front of me. All right, let's go ahead and put this. And I do love this. I love this. It's just the simplest thing that the game includes sprites to show you how much resources you're holding on to. But there's nothing that said it had to do that. I love that they took the time to add that detail. It's nice. It gives you a sense that what you're doing is actually contributing something here. All right, I got a couple chests in my kitchen. Time to get some shut-eye. I'm out of energy for the day. All right, rested up. Today is Snake Day, but since I can't get into the cellar, it's him again. It's much nicer without him at the graveyard. Sins are marked bad, and good deeds are... So red and white skulls. You want to maximize the white skulls before you bury people. And this continues to be... They've updated 3... They've come out with 3 updates, and they still haven't fixed whatever this is supposed to be. Basically, yes. You can't burying people with rot is kind of pointless because it deducts from your good skulls. Sins deduct from how many points a body can be worth. You want to get as many sin-free people as possible. You can do that by taking out their soft spares. You remove the blood, you scrape out all the fat. That properly prepares a body for burial. Later on, you can remove special organs like the heart, the intestines, or the brain. But you're kind of doing it blind until you know what you're doing. So it's all a process. All a process. All right, let's take a look-see here. Yes, use the blueprints. I can build trunks, furnaces. I can get a sawhorse. That's wonderful. Aha! Wooden billets and flitches. And I can make wooden markers for the graveyard. Delightful. Let's keep cleaning up the yard. Okay, I was facing the wrong way for the pick there. Ah, 3 stone. That's better. Let's gather up some stone. Chop down a couple trees. Get rid of this guy. No. Alright, let's see what other techs we need. Oh, soft spares. It'll be good to unlock that. And then I really need to get some unlocks in the... We're gonna need that for dig. I really need to get some of these forging and smithing ones done. So let's start with a furnace. I still don't have enough stone. All right, let's gather more stone. Of course, I can't do much with no firewood, but that's all right. We're gonna make progress here. If you remove the stump, the tree will eventually grow back, and then you can chop it down again. The circle of life. Okay, that's 3. Need a couple more. Nice. Give me more stone. Ooh. Alright, let's see. I had 6 plus what? 2 more gets me to 8. Plus this, 14, which is exactly what I needed. Go ahead and get a furnace going here. Alright, I can get some fire from sticks, but way more from firewood and way more from coal, so we've got to acquire that. And then I can start smelting ore into ingots and use ingots to make things. We're getting somewhere here. I got this lovely outhouse that I can't actually do anything with. It's not interactable in any way. But it's fun to look at, right? I was happy with this. Tech, give me that primitive forging. Now I can start making my own parts. Wooden anvil. I've got parts, I just need wooden billets. And thankfully I can get those because of this. I'll get 4 of them by sawing up. Love this animation. It really gets in there. Alright. Where do I want to put this in? I'll put it up here. Alright, so that one doesn't need to be built. That one's just good to go. And I can make nails in simple parts. Okay. Lovely. Save the rest of that. Now, let's see. Gonna need a couple other things. Let's go for a stroll. Build a stone garden. We're gonna need river sand and more stone. Actually, I should probably replenish the stone I used. Drink my potion there. Keep my energy up. Ugh. Aha! Swamp iron! He wasn't lying. Here we go. This isn't the swamp per se. This is just a dried up riverbed. But it's an important source of early iron for you. Gotta get in there. Ooh. Good numbers, good numbers. Lovely what I'm seeing. Nice. I feel like I'm usually attacked at this point by like bat, some slime. Instead, I'm just covering myself in iron ore glory. I got energy, might as well use it. The sticks come in so handy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There they are. Ow, don't bite me. Get off me, bat. Ah, hey. Knock it off. Oh gosh, not enough energy. Run! I can't fight back. I'm really tired. Got no energy. Also, they added bat sound effects that I do not remember from previous versions of this. So, that's kind of neat. Caught me off guard, though. Yay, I got some nice bat wings. Alright. Hit the hay. Sleeping heals all wounds. His health is just a number. Get my energy back. Now we're making some progress. What's this? Oh, the Mandalorian is back in 3 days. I'm so excited. I'm so refreshed. It says it every morning. Alright. Firewood. Now we're talking. Okay. Need a chopping spot. Need another wood billet. You know what? Before I craft it, let me cut down a tree. Bring it with it. Ooh, today is Roth Day. I'm gonna go meet the Inquisitor, who's decreed that Witch Hill shall be closed until this day. I feel like they rebalanced the speed and energy on some of these too. Not complaining. It's nice to see, but definitely certain things are faster than I remember. Ooh. Let's wedge that up there. Get a nice chopping spot. And good chop firewood. Nice. Firewood becomes fuel. Fuel gets me some of that smelty goodness. All right, let's smelt some iron. Turn it into proper ingots. Love it. All right, the sun is shining. Let's go visit the Inquisitor. And then get some money so that I can get some seeds and actually start growing crops. Graveyard Gardener. Oh, walk better, John. You can do this. This strange fella snooping about. Here I go by with my wonderful posture. He's a cultist for sure. Ship of the Dead is overloaded. Ooh, and I floated a body down the river, huh? Righteous anger rises in my soul. That's the second time someone specifically mentioned 30 years. Oh, we're actually gonna burn a witch. Here we go. Work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Well, so far only 2, but I did a lot to them. And even refuse to lay in their graves after death. Friendship is based on trust and goodwill. To earn my trust, you'll have to show your goodwill. Of course you have tasks for me. Nobody in this Forsaken Kingdom did anything before I arrived. Today is a day of wrath, not a day of sweating the details. We can talk next Wrath Day or any Wrath Day. Not now. Alright. Wonderful. Back I go. I'll give them this. They really did a good job. Like, I love the art style here. Like, the cliff face looks so good. The trees, the bushes. It's a very believable environment. Like, it's that nice combination of retro art style with interactability. It was my only complaint sometimes with the old point-and-click adventure games is you would have those hand-painted backgrounds, and they were gorgeously done. And yet, it was sort of always obvious if something was interactable because it didn't fit, right? It was computer generated and then planted onto the hand-painted background. But something like this, you don't have that sort of jarring disconnect between the visual. It all looks like it belongs. It's lovely. Nice. Give me that iron. Earning that experience. Iron, the iron, the thing, the guy in the place. Let's see. I was hoping to get my own cup. I'd like to chop a little more firewood. Some more for the furnace, but I also want some for the kitchen. Gotta get some of that food that everyone's talking about. Throw some fire. Yeah, alright, here we go. Way better exchange rate. Like, I got 90 for 10 there. I got 300 for 10 here. So firewood definitely goes in the fireplace. Nice. Grab a couple more mushrooms. I can make more. That's nice. What do I got here? If I get some water, I can make some dough. If I have dough, I can make different things. Bake bread, probably. Oh, actually, I don't know how to bake bread. That's fascinating. I know how to make dough and sandwiches with bread and burgers with bread, but I don't... Oh, wait. I bake bread here. Yep, there it is. I didn't think that one through. I can't just will bread into existence. Let's pull up a fresh bucket of water. And there we go. 2 buckets of water. Crack open those buckets of water. Get the nice, clean water, which we will use the next time we go to make flour. But right now, I am snookered. Just exhausted. So off we go to bed. Tracking mud everywhere. Take care of your house, Graveyard Keeper. You're embarrassing. So refreshed. Okay, I need a quick 2-minute break because I am not going to last another hour in this chair, so I will be right back. Alright, comfy pants time. Love these pants. They're the warmest, softest thing ever. So comfortable. Okay, here we go. Alright, time to continue on. Mine, that would get me access to coal. I could get iron ore that's not from the swamps. I could have a place to stock it. Ooh, a stone cutter. And I can make repair kits. If I get... Oh, yes. I want to do this sooner rather than later because better tools are energy savers. So let's just get that knocked right out of the way. And you know what? While we're at it, let's spend some points to get decay. Alright, so first things first, let's take some of these. Yeah, let me grab 10. I think it's 10. I gotta make a compost heap. I need a friendly place with which to... Yep, it is 10. Friendly place to do my composting. What you need to know about composting is it's a great way to get fertilizer. Grow the crops up nice and strong. Let's turn these garden plots into something actually usable. And now I just have to get some seeds. I can plant my beets, my cabbage, and my carrots. Once I have more money. Right now, I'm lay poor. Alright. Actually, pretty good shape there. I just need more of everything. So let's get some more ingots. And one of those ingots is going to have to be used to make simple parts. Ooh. Pretty sure that's a new sound effect that came with this expansion. I do not remember that hammer or tinging noise in the previous version. So that's kind of fun. Let's see. One, two, three. 2, 4, 7. Ah, I need one more. Alright. Let's start with the pickaxe one. There we go. Rusty pickaxe. Tool efficiency 70%. Tool efficiency 100%. That's already better. Ooh, ooh. Okay, no bodies at the morgue to take care of. Looking for fresh mushrooms because I need food that I can use to keep my energy up. Baked apples are fine. I'd rather have some roasted mushrooms though, because apples I have to walk a really long way to get. There we go, now we're talking. Let's make some dough. If I've learned anything from Paul Hollywood, we're gonna have to leave that to prove. Then once it's risen, we'll get in there and make something scrummy, delicious. That's still going. So the energy I have left, I can't do a ton of manual labor, but let's just walk around. Get some exploring done here. Beehives. Whoa. Whoa, they added lots of rocks here. Get myself some of that. More beehives. Clear the path with some planks, some parts, and wedges. That's not so bad. It's easily attainable. Can't repair that yet. Can I break this down? Ooh, energy, you're getting low. Ooh, I can, and I got a whopping flitch for it. Thank goodness. No, I'm not trying to covertly signal anybody off screen. I have a weird itch on my nose, and I'm trying to avoid just digging at it, but I realize I'm like... Alright, put that in there. Should study that and then sell it. Already have the pickaxe. Let's work on an axe. And there goes not enough energy. Oh, geez, I wasn't even... This is the other problem, is I was not paying attention to what day of the week it was. I missed my chance to talk to the astrologer, because I don't think I can run there in time. That sun is getting awful low, big guy. I'm not even going to try. I'm not going to try. Shoot, I missed my chance to talk to the astrologer. I guess we're going to talk next week. Equip those. Let's go ahead and get some sleep on. The nice thing is my furnace will keep working at night, and then I can continue with what I was doing. Gosh, why am I so itchy right now? Oh, so we've been here a full week. All 6 days of it. Yes. Alright, time for the last piece. No longer stuck using old, rusty, stupid tools. I'm using good tools. Like a proper axe and a proper shovel. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Okay, so looks like we've got some... I need to make some gravestones and such here for people. What do I got for that? Ooh. Okay, I can unlock some simple things. And right now, the only place that I can make them is at, where on earth is this? Oh, Carpenter's Workbench. I'm nowhere near that. Whoops. Did that one wrong. It's fine. It's fine. I can still make the basic wooden markers. I just gotta get myself some thin pieces of wood and some nails, which I already have a couple. Just need more. How close are we? We're getting close. Right, let's start. Actually, I can get a couple of these going. Let's get some of these. Yay! Wooden graveyard markers. These will help because my graveyard is currently in pretty rough shape. It's quiet tonight. Hope everyone's having a lovely Tuesday. Oh, 2 stone, 4 iron parts? Easy peasy, I can fix that. Open up a ramp there, I'll let the bodies slide right down into the morgue. No problemo. So this at least gets me... Yep, that'll take a negative away. Ditto this one. At least installing a headstone gets rid of a negative. Yes, I'm down to -5. If I can get 10 more points, I can impress him enough to open up the church. That's where the real money is once you can start holding ceremonies at the church, get that collection plate, it's delightful. Bum, bum. Keep my stockpile of wood up. Okay. Actually, rather... Actually, I think I would rather use this one to make some iron parts. Eat some mushrooms on a stick. Eat the mushrooms. Alright, now we've got a dedicated place to drop off bodies. What about down here? Desk. Oh, alright, I need more iron parts. I got enough stone. I need iron parts, but I need flitches. Okay, I gotta come back here with more of everything. Got these at least. Drop off that. Need to keep those. Yeah. Let's at least queue that up. Ugh, that's not ready yet. Then I'm going to need firewood to keep the furnace going, because I need more iron, and I'm going to need to go get more swamp iron. I got the desk. Pallets will let me store extra bodies, so the donkey will make more trips. And then I just need more iron parts so I can fix that. Okie dokie. Now we're getting somewhere. So once I have a place where the bodies can be safely dropped into the morgue, You decay so much slower down there where it's nice and cool. It's lovely. And then I can have a little bit more leeway and not have to just come rushing back. Can you fix it? Can you finish it? Oh my gosh, you didn't finish it. You're so close. Do I have any other food on me? Of course I do. Iron. Like, I literally just need to grab like 2 seconds of shut-eye to fix this. Looks like I've been pacing around an awful lot here in the yard. Alright. Rest, rest, rest. Oh gosh, wait. There we go. There we go. They just dropped off a corpse. I want to get to it before it goes bad. Let's get it down here where it's cool and get it on the table. That'll slow decomposition. Ah, finally. Okay. I know how to take out soft spares. Oh, perfect. Look at this happy guy. All right. He's down here. He's safe. I got to catch a few more Z's or I'm never going to be able to take this body apart. But then we're about to bury a bona fide nice body. Mrs. Charm wanted me to come back when I had more faith in myself. I haven't earned any faith yet. That's an actual resource in the game. Let's make some bread. First you sow, then you bake bread. That's an old Agricola joke. All right. Need to get some firewood. Some iron. I have to do to get myself this carpenter's workbench. Flitches and iron parts. Ugh. Need the iron parts. Need the flitches because they're so delicious. And then that'll at least get me a wooden marker. Now I can go deal with that body that I left down there. Hopefully I didn't leave it too long. Probably going to be a little bit decayed, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's sitting on the pallet. Pallet cleanser, maybe. Oh, I'm still at 98%. We had all the time in the world. This body's fresh. Oh my gosh, I made a surgeon's mistake. Are you kidding me? Ah, getting rid of these soft spares. How did that happen? I made a second one? No, the body is no longer as good as it once was. Gosh. That sucks. This was going to be a great body to put in the thing. Now it's fine at best. Oh, stupid surgery mistakes. Well, at least that got us some progress. Like, at least by covering back up the empty hole, we did something good. That body basically breaks even. Huzzah. Let's get ready for a couple of others that we might, want to bury at some point. Alright. 3. That should be higher. Can't believe I screwed that up. To be fair, this was only like the 3rd corpse I'd ever worked on. I suppose, realistically, it's fine that he made some mistakes, but... so much better to do this with proper tools. Nope. Yep, that's better. I don't want you to attack the mushroom with the pick. I want you to pick the mushroom with your hand. Delightful. Then... so we need one of those because... oh, actually, I got it as it is. And I'm tired. Too tired. That's nice bread. There we go. Munch on a loaf of bread. Wood repair kits, nails. Wooden planks and flitch. I get wooden planks from flitches, and this will let me make more impressive grave fences, well, grave fences, period, and wooden crosses. Alright, alright. Making some progress here. Ooh, burial certificate. I can sell that for money. Let's take a walk. See Heradric. Some forest mushrooms on the way. Handful of what look like chokeberries. What time is it? 8:30? Ah, the night is young. I'm exhausted. Tuesdays are my long days at work, and I'm just falling over. Oh. Watch this, watch this. We're gonna double my money right here. Boom! Up to 3. I could sell some bread. It's not a bad price. I mean, I'd rather just use it for energy, though. Maybe I traveled through time. So, pretty straightforward. The kingdom, the village, the town. Not an awful lot to work with there. Let's go ahead and gather up some honey. Some beehives here. And a little beeswax, which is great for candles and other sort of things. Of course, I'm getting stung in the process, so, you know, that's fun. Corian Tress. That's more honey. Actually, honey is a good one because it not only gets you energy back, but it also gets you health, and can be really nice if you have a steady supply of it. You're just popping pots of honey as you're going through like dungeons and things like that. Keeping the energy up. Whoop, oops, stuck on a bush. Keeping the energy up, keeping the health up. I gotta sleep this one off. Those rotten bees did me good. tombs. Time being, we can just store this other stuff here. I have better places for it, I just don't have access to those places quite yet. Gotta make the graveyard prettier before anything else can happen, but I have a whole week now to get ready for the guy's next visit. Let me actually try making some wood repair kits. I just need nails and a plank. I can make a plank, and I can make nails. That's pretty straightforward. Wood repair kit. Fantastic. Now, as long as I'm here, wooden plank and wooden plank. Use those to make fences. Actually, I should have done this smarter. Yeah, I'll make 2 of them. Then I don't even have to take my finger off the F button. Press F to pay respects and build grave fences. Because now I can not only fence a couple of these graves, like this one. It is both aesthetically pleasing and gets me those good skulls. Yes. Now we're to getting somewhere. That one's partially done. Up to 3. Quite literally need like a couple more to get me what I need. How we doing? Can I reinvest any of these points? I need the stonework. I've been putting it off. Glass, improvements, transplanting. I'm going to start to need faith points soon. Spiritual world. I don't have any of that. I can't take out the important parts, but I wouldn't dare try without the gentle butcher because I'm already carving up bodies in such a way that I'm damaging them. But do I even know how to... No, I don't know how to get sand yet, so glass is kind of pointless. Alright, let's get mining. Get some more of these techs rolling in. Oh, there's the bridge with the hole in it. 1 regular plank, 4 flitches, and 8 nails. That's straightforward. I can do that. And then we have access to the other side of the river. Real swamp is. That's where the action is. More of those mushrooms. Don't need a new trunk yet. Don't need a new trunk. Stone cutter. I'm just missing the flitch. Okay. There's one of my trees growing back. That's a good sign. Some of these handsome things, and then we'll take care of that body. At least put it up on a pallet to slow the decay. Yay! It's using the thing. It's already down in the morgue. Just the way it should be. Sliding on down. Staying nice and cool. Don't go rotting my corpse. Alright, what do we got here? Come on, come on, come on. No mistakes, no mistakes, no whammy. Ah! Darn it! Ah! He's terrible at this. I know it's just a chance, but it seems like it's happening a lot. Okay, that time, I only made the one. So this is actually a body with no sin. It is free from sin, which means when I bury it and give it some markers, it's actually going to up the graveyard quality. Okie dokie. Just drop that on the ground real quick while we do this. No, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. And now let's inter it. Yeah, I want that grave certificate. What can I put on it? Do I have anything? That needs to be repaired. And I don't have any spare stuff. So, okay. We will get to the graveyard quality there thanks to that body. Oh, I only made one surgical mistake. It could be worse. We're going to need one of those, which means we're going to need some of those. Okay. Let's get some sleep, and then we can tackle this daunting task in the morning. Make some mushrooms in the meantime. Whoa, 29% dropped frames. I wonder what's going on tonight. Losing them left and right. Planks. I can make that thing. I can make that thing. Oh, look at that. The work's just pouring out of me. I love what I do. Avoid cluttering up ye old inventory. I know what I did. I never plugged in my hard line tonight. So this is all having to push over Wi-Fi. Whoops. That's a rookie mistake. I told you I get tired on Tuesdays. Alright. Yay! We did it! We're no longer negative. We have a positive cemetery. And I'm pretty sure that's the amount he wanted from me. Where's the bishop? Reach 5. Well, I've got 6. I buried those bodies good. I'm taking care of things, even though we still have cracked tombstones and spider webs. We'll ignore that for now. And I will be able to enter the church as its most recent prior. Delightful. Definitely need more firewood, though. I am. And not firewood, wood in general. I am blasting through it. So with the Breaking Dead, they introduced the concept of zombie laborers who can like craft things and carry them around for you. Because prior to that, you had to do it all yourself, and that got interesting as the game gets into the end and you need to be able to craft large quantities of things quickly, having to walk like all the way to the iron mine to come back with a single block to go back again. I would have killed for them to introduce like a hand cart mechanic, like, you know, maybe I can't move as fast, but I can stack like 3 things at a time or something, you know, I don't know. Because it would get so slow. Let's get some more of this. I need the honey for Dig, so that he can teach me how to make delicious cakes. Didn't actually get anything for that, just some experience. Fair enough. As long as we're here. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a nice big chunk of stone and then carry it over our head. We're gonna walk home with the stone. I love the updated sprite. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I have 4. I need 5. Did I set one down somewhere? No, I didn't put it there. And I didn't put it there. Darn, I was really hoping I had a 5th one. That's fine. We'll get there. Technologies. Who's good here? Let's unlock class. Unlock trunks and garden beds with sticks. Places to build new spots where I can put things like plants, berry bushes, apple trees, you name it. I certainly enjoy that the game rewards you for simply doing things. Like, you know, there's an incentive to sort of stockpile up your stuff because you're getting XP out of it, right? You're getting those experience points that get you the unlocks. So it's not just, I don't know, it doesn't feel as grindy to me because it has that element. I know there's some people that disagree. I read some of the reviews. It's not everyone's favorite, but I don't know. It doesn't bother me in that sense. Like, I'm still getting something out of it. There we go. Need more of that swamp iron. Actually, this is going to be the last of the swamp iron. Then I'll have to actually go to the swamp. There's no way I can remove it. Yep. So why even make it interactable? Wondered that since day one. Why not just have it be a thing? Ah! The bats! The bats! The bats! I forgot they make sounds now. Ah! Thinking about that, about interactability. Oh, right. I need to gather. Need to gather one of these. Like 8 of these. Nope. I'm going too fast. And these. Those will let me build the path across, and then I can open up that bridge. That'll get me into a new area. That's lovely. Good, I'm all healed up from my bee stings and my bat bites. What a life I'm leading. Today is the next day to talk to the Grand Inquisitor, so I can go see him on Witch Hill, and he will likely give me I'm gonna have to bring him things to earn his trust. And that's okay. That's how this works for everybody. Do this, do that. Me. Yay! Fix the bridge! Insane. Got some sand. Got a place for fishing. Love that waterfall. It's a nice spot. Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Alright. Basically the same requirements to clear the path as is on the other side. So that's good. Swamp iron. Might as well grab it. Gonna need to smelt it all anyway. Ooh, and mushrooms galore. Yay. Let's get this going. Give me all the raw resources. Can't wait till I get to the tech that lets me level up my gathering skills, and then I can get like double harvests for the same amount of energy. Make those mushrooms even faster. Yep. As long as I'm here, let's bring back a log for the old wood place. Alright, there we go. On my way. Doo-doo-doo. Ow, I don't know if the mic picked that up. That was my wrist. Crackle and pop. Ooh, if I want to talk to the Inquisitor, I better go do it now. His day is almost over. His holy will is being worked as we speak. Don't pick the mushrooms. I can come back for mushrooms. I can't come back for the Inquisitor. He'll be gone. Oh, hello, donkey. Bringing me a fresh body. Oh. Guy was looking a little drunk there. Sometimes when you interact with other sprites, it really kind of throws off your momentum, especially if they're moving. Trying to get in and out of the Dead Horse Tavern can actually be a nightmare because you are constantly getting like pushed around by the other NPCs, and then it makes you walk funny. Something righteous in the air. Jesus. Firewood, I know how to make. Flyers, we're working on that one. I'm not much of a writer. I don't do a lot with paper. Plus, I still haven't gotten Wagner, whatever that his name is. I haven't gotten him his paper yet, so we're working on it. Oh, there he goes again. On his way back. Having just dropped off a fresh corpse. Fresh and happy for me. Take out the blood. Us. I made 2 mistakes. Okay, forget this. We're gonna take the other stuff we need and we're gonna burn this one. This dude is dead to me. And to everyone else, but little graveyard humor there. I'm gonna just set him on fire. Why not just take everything? Take it all. Let Troy burn. Oh, right. I don't actually think I know cremation yet. I certainly don't, because I don't have any of that stuff. That's fine. He can just rest out here until the next... until I get to Faith Day and acquire enough faith to actually start doing cremations. We'll just leave that body outside to rot. So, innkeeper, graveyard keeper, what do you keep at the foot of your bed? Well, let me tell you, it's mostly human body parts. It's an auspicious day. So auspicious, in fact, that I never actually built the stone cutter that I prepared for. I can get iron from big iron veins up in the mountains. I can make stone out of stone, stone repair kits as long as I have clay, but I don't know how to get clay. And I can make some gravestones. Okay. These are lovely. Oh, and they get me so much physical labor experience. Nice. Set of wood repair kits that'll help improve the cemetery even more. Leave those behind, is that behind? Bring those with me. And then I just don't have access to clay, but I think that tech comes from talking to the bishop, and so alright. I'm gonna go see Horadric to get another $150 because I took care of another body. And then I gotta zip over to the lighthouse to meet the keeper. And by the keeper, I definitely mean the astrologer. I need to go see the astrologer. He hangs out with the keeper at the lighthouse. Alright. Walk into town, Goulet. Prioritize the astrologer. Get to him first. Not enough. Not enough. Oh, I should have stopped at the beekeeper's hut and taken some of his. Didn't think. Still can't believe there's only like 2 interactable trees that give you apples. Just, ugh. Oh shoot, I even had a skull. Please tell me I didn't put it into my... I'll give over Gary the talking skull. Yeah, I didn't even... Should have remembered that. How many times have I played this game? I didn't bring him a skull. Ugh! I don't have his moths because I haven't unlocked that tech yet. None of these apples. You can just barely make out the sort of ocean splashing in the background. It's kind of nice and tranquil. Ah, I'm stuck. Let's see, with the energy I have left, maybe I can get some honey, go to the beekeeper's tree, and just see what happens. I'm gonna get stung a lot, but just maybe I'll get the honey I need to finish Bing's, or Dig's quest. His name isn't Bing. No. Oh, am I gonna run out of energy first? Yes! Honey, beehives, beeswax, and some stings. That's okay, though. Then I can go see Horadric and give him burial certificate. That'll get me my money. And then that's going to take me pretty much right to 9 o'clock. Now I know how to make cake. What has he got for me? Hemp seeds, hemp rope, and seed oil. Okay. Those are actually very useful things, but my cash flow is pretty tight at the moment. Fresh eggs. Oh, and that tells me how to make omelets. I forgot that if I just looked at it, I would get a recipe. Actually, how am I doing on those? Oh, look at this. Filling in delightfully. Meat fiesta, egg dishes. Simple and tasty. That was my nickname in college. Up to 450. We are rolling in the money. So much money. Excuse me, Mr. Guard. Okay. Ooh, what time does the farmer go inside? What time does... I think he goes inside when the moon is in the middle of the sky. Can I catch him? Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. Maybe I can get him before he goes inside. Mr. Farmer, do business with me. And I got another recipe, and I just talked to him. Right, so let's see. Got seeds. Ooh, I don't know that I'm going to be able to buy everything that I need. 8. And then cabbage. Actually, I can. Okay, so I can afford 1 each of beets, cabbage, 8 each of beets, cabbage, and carrots, which is the thing the guy's looking for. Buy a little bit of crop waste because I don't want to plant these until I can fertilize them. And I know I could get back crop waste from planting and getting that first harvest, but then I'd have to come back and buy more seeds, which cost me more. So I think I'd rather just have the crop waste for the 17, bite the bullet, turn it into compost, then plant my first harvest. Oh boy, there he goes. There he goes. Mr. Bishop, man. And I don't even have a chest down here, do I? Nope. Easy enough to build. Okay, easy enough to build. First things first, one thing at a time. Let's get some composting going. Need more fire for the fireplace. It's midnight on Bishop Day, so let's go ahead and get going here. Okay. The sun will come up right now. I feel like it needs like one more thing of. But having a garden box is one of the best early investments you can make. Having a little garden trunk. Yes. All right. Let's get crop waste, beets, cabbage, carrots. Awesome. Good. Is this done yet? No, it's not done yet. It's halfway done. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That away. Let's go talk to the bishop. Because I have sort of fixed up the graveyard. Prior. That's a shame. I have no prior experience. Stand at the pulpit and speak the words. Put some extra decorations, nice candles. Yep, there's so many things in this game that you have to level up in effect. Whether it's the graveyard, you have to level up the church, you're going to have to level up your cult shrine, you're going to have to level up so many other places to just get people in and then doing things. I'm now a preacher, and I can create a prayer for faith. All right. Esoteric references. Not bad, but my sermons are much better. Curious mind. I can study things at the study table. Maybe next week someone will show up. Unlike on my Twitch stream. Womp womp. As prior, I have to perform weekly duties, but it's actually not a problem because it gets me the two resources I need the most, faith and money. Also have a small task to talk to women ready. His skin can't take the dry air for too long. Into the basement we go. Speed potion recipe. Boom, increases my speed. Alright, there we go. That got me a bunch of stuff. Notes, flitches, parts. More notes, more ruined books, which I can use to get paper. I can study things. I can decompose these. And then I can study things. Like this blood. I can study the blood with my faith. And boom! Now we're talking. Look at that. Faith experience. What else can I study? Chaos solution. Lovely. Alright. That's really the only way to get those blue points, and I need them. Beeswax should go down here. Chaos Solution should go down here. Faith should go down here. Ruined books and stories, blood, anything graveyard related should definitely go down here. I already have a study table, so that's fine. Although they put it in like the worst possible place. They put it right in the middle, so you can't build anything on either side. You really should sack it and move it. But I'm so lazy, I've never once done that. I don't want to go through the process of having to build things all over again. This big empty church. Don't you worry, we're gonna make it shine. It's gonna be delightful. From head of Royal Treasury Department, happy to congratulate you on the church and the reopening of the graveyard. Subject of royal law, all on-ground structures remain the property of the church. Whoop. All surface land buildings that sit in no more than one royal spit belong to the royal family in the town. I can now get access to services. Why is this earpiece just killing me tonight? Remember, King Joe VII loves you. So I can pay 10 to become a citizen, which gives me the potential to get building permission and a royal stamp. I don't think I want that. Can't become a rightful citizen yet because I'm not a citizen. Did the bishop already leave for the day? But he had something he wanted to talk to me about. He said he'd be outside. How am I supposed to get access to Clay if I can't talk to him? Yep, that rat bastard went home for the day. He got what he needed and he took off. Ugh. So I need to close up shop early, huh? Let's go ahead and fix our graveyard here. Fix it up. Better. Getting better. Alright, Ray, look at that. Now we're getting somewhere. 9. Okay. That used up all my repair kits, but that's alright. Whoa! The theology page just exploded. Bunch of new stuff. Candelabras, flyers. I really could use this crementation. And you know what? Candelabras are nice. Stone gravesite stones, huh? Those would be pretty useful. Paper crafting. But I can just learn how to write. Just like that. Invest your points wisely and learn about writing. And I think I probably should. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Tons of unlocks. Real big stuff happening. Whew. Oop. Oop, 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 oop. I see heat and maggots. Good. Let's go ahead and get that. And then we're gonna put there. Let's go ahead and put this. So that gets us down bronze level quality and bronze level boost to the hall. And boom, we got beets. Let's put some peat under our cabbage. Cabbage peat. Now we got cabbage planted, and we're going to do the same thing with our carrots. This is why I wanted to buy plants, so that my first harvest is a little bit better, a little bit more in the numbers department. Maggots are good to put on a fishing pole, but I don't have a fishing pole yet, so, you know, it is what it is. Alright. I can't believe that guy just wandered off when he was done with my conversation. He's like, oh, meet me outside, and then he's just not there. Ah. Vainglorious bishop. Give me those. Alright. Now, these things all have to go back downstairs so that they can be studied and stored somewhere other than my bedroom. Let's get a night's sleep. That'll let us save and come back fresh. Finally making some progress here. Oh! Oh! It's the new stuff! Holy smokes, a thief! Oh great, a prisoner is just in my living room. I'm a marquis. Oh yes, no noble has ever broken the law. Stop surging. Marquis Teodoro Jr. I know that look. Yes, we're ready to pay you. Yeah, I'll help anybody for the right coin. Alright, so in addition to keeping track of a cemetery, a churchyard, a cultist shrine, a workspace, a series of beehives, and a garden, I'm also going to be taking care of refugees fleeing from the Inquisition, even though I'm best buds with the Inquisition head. Ooh, what a balancing act. What a twisted web we weave. They have neither skills nor experience, so they don't know how to fend for themselves. Sounds like Jamestown. Wait outside. Ancient God? Was that the guy I spoke to? Trade human flesh, that's all. This isn't really the music I expected for a refugee camp. It's pretty upbeat. Refugee happiness. I feel like that's something I'm going to have to keep track of. I can bring in new refugees once I have a free place and the refugees are happier. So I can, if I build a well, I can build tents. Okay. I don't have any of the resources I need to do those things, but yep, water well. Some silk, some wooden sticks, build new tents, bring in new refugees. I assume that would lead to other unlocks, down and so forth down. Okay, there's a storehouse, so I can drop off things like food for the refugees who otherwise can't tend to themselves. Not now, not now. Okay. By the way, where in Earth? Where the heck am I? The refugee camp. Oh, this could be neat. This teleported me past a barrier I hadn't unlocked yet. Am I going to be able to get back through, or am I now in a fail state because I'm stuck on the wrong side of the barrier? Or did it automatically... It just removes it for me? Get to save those resources? Oh, Graveyard Keeper. So my laziness just saved me a whole bunch of resources and energy. Delightful. That's why you procrastinate doing things. Okay, now, I have to sleep again in order to save, so let's do that. I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, but I need you to sleep, because otherwise I can't save the game. So let's do something, like, meaningless. Let's make some dough. There you go. You are now slightly tired. Let's bake that bread. Get a little cat nap. Saving progress. Okay, so refreshed. All right, so we just got our first glimmer of the new Game of Crone content. So far, it was mostly sound effects, but I loved that I got my first introduction to what I'll be doing with the refugees. So, all right, good Tuesday, good Halloween. Next month is, the next time I'll play. So that'll be in November. We'll start over with a new follower goal because October was a little sad, but that's okay. Not for everybody. And in the meantime, I hope you all have wonderful Tuesday nights, and I will talk to you later.